Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. In today's video, we continue north on US Highway 1, beginning at Florida mile 306.1. We cross into the city limits of Sebastian, the largest city in Indian River County. Here, Federal Highway carries two through lanes in each direction, with a raised median that opens up for left turns, but the roadside development is not especially dense or urban. Scattered shopping centers, motels, and standalone roadside businesses alternate with stretches of trees and open space. Off to our left, a few blocks inland, the Florida East Coast Railway runs roughly parallel to our route, serving the same corridor. On the right, a wide sidewalk follows along the edge of the highway, and we can see pedestrians using it and at least one bicycle riding there, even though cyclists are usually expected to ride in the street or a marked bike lane where one is provided. Sebastian has an estimated population of about 25,800 as of the 2023 American Community Survey, with a median household income around $68,000 and a typical home value near $280,000, making it a middle-income coastal city. The community began in the 1880s as a small fishing settlement first called New Haven. In 1884, the post office adopted the name Sebastian after the nearby St. Sebastian River, and the town grew after the Florida East Coast Railway laid its line through here. Today, Sebastian stretches along the Indian River Lagoon and presents itself as a relaxed waterfront town with strong ties to boating and ecotourism. A few blocks to our right, Riverview Park and Indian River Drive host events such as the Sebastian Clambake Lagoon Festival, the Pelican Island Wildlife Festival, and the Sebastian Riverfront Fine Art and Music Festival, while causeways farther east connect towards Sebastian Inlet State Park and Pelican Island National Wildlife Refuge, the first national wildlife refuge in the United States. Ahead we cross Sebastian Boulevard, signed here as County Road 512 at its eastern terminus. CR 512 has an unusual layout. About 3/4 of a mile to the west, the road splits into two separate one-way branches, so eastbound and westbound traffic each follow their own leg toward US-1. These branches spread apart as they approach the highway, so one leg meets us here while the companion leg reaches US-1 at another intersection a short distance to the north, leaving almost a 1/4 mile between where the two directions of Sebastian Boulevard tie into Federal Highway. Turning left here would take you west on CR 512 across northern Sebastian towards Interstate 95 and the small city of Fellsmere, making this a key east-west link between the lagoon side of the county and the interstate. As we clear the intersection, the wide sidewalk on the right disappears and a dedicated on-street bicycle lane appears along the edge of the travel lanes, ready to pick up riders in this part of town. At the same time, the commercial frontage becomes noticeably more continuous, with a longer run of shopping centers, chain restaurants, gas stations, and service businesses lining both sides of US-1, even as scattered pine and palm trees still break up the view. In recent months, this stretch has been part of an FDOT resurfacing and safety project that began in late 2024, adding fresh pavement, upgraded curb ramps, new sidewalk segments, and improved lighting at major intersections like Sebastian Boulevard to make things a bit more comfortable for people walking or biking between nearby neighborhoods and the businesses along the highway. We now leave the city limits of Sebastian and enter the unincorporated community of Roseland, which hugs the south bank of the St. Sebastian River. Roseland had 1,591 residents at the 2020 census, and recent estimates put the population at roughly 2,080, so it remains a small, quiet place compared to the city we just passed through. Not far ahead, Roseland Road, designated County Road 505, branches off toward older neighborhoods along the river and leads to parks and campgrounds that sit right on the water. Local tradition credits a landowner named Kane with naming the community Roseland, inspired by wild roses that once grew thick along the riverbank. The settlement took shape in the 1890s as a riverside community and Florida East Coast Railway stop, with a post office established in 1892 and a depot that served residents, citrus groves, and farms in the surrounding area. One of the local landmarks, the Roseland Community Center, was built in the 1920s from lumber salvaged from an old wooden bridge across the St. Sebastian River and is now recognized as a Florida heritage site tucked back in the neighborhood streets. From Roseland Road, visitors can reach places like Donald McDonald Park and Dale Wimbrow Park, which offer boat ramps, camping, and access for paddlers heading into the winding channels of the river and into St. Sebastian River Preserve State Park. Much of the land around the river is protected as scrub and pine flatwoods habitat for wildlife such as Florida scrub jays, wading birds, and gopher tortoises. Here on US-1, we stay closer to the Indian River side of the community, so we mainly see a light commercial strip with older motels, a few small marinas and convenience stores, and then increasingly long stretches of trees and open land that show how rural this corner of Indian River County still feels. Ahead, US-1 carries us out onto the low bridge over the St. Sebastian River, which forms the line between Indian River County and Brevard County. Our video ends here in the middle of the span as we leave Roseland behind and set up our next segment on the far side of the river. We conclude today's video at mile 312.7. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment below, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.